Totino's. Is it Tostinos? What is it?
It's Totino's.
Okay. Everybody go buy some of those. And get the horrible gas. It'll kill people. I suppose it's not really much of advertising without.
No, wait. So
because we're making fun of it.
So one of them is gone now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I asked the stewardess if I can move over into George's
She still
seat.
has to crawl over you.
Well, I asked her if she's willing to switch seats.
She says no. She likes the window seat. She likes looking out at the clouds. Turn into a square, Clued.
I'm gonna have to think really hard to get to worm my way out of this situation.
Yeah, you still got 2 risks of death.
Let's see. I have a vial of arsenic.
It's already been 9 hours.
I will have a vial of arsenic hidden in my 1 fluid ounce bag.
How'd you sneak that through security, huh?
It looks like I kept it in the limits.
No.
I have a vial of arsenic. Come on.
No, not come on. I have an actual reason for that to be not the case. You could not get a vial of arsenic through security. So you didn't even try. I won't even have you arrested hypothetically beforehand. I will just say that is not the case.
Well, if I was arrested beforehand, I wouldn't be in the situation to begin with. So yeah, I could see why you wouldn't want to. Yeah. Thunderzap the Resurrected.
Come on, be more creative.
Be more creative. Be the creator. Let's see.
Baby. Martha. Oh, God, go. Oh, got that crack
I
itch.
pick up Franklin, right?
And what do you mean you can pick him up?
I
My baby!
Sir,
Get to the fucking ground! Sir!
No, before that happens, I throw him
No,
out
not
the
before
window.
that happens.
And
What do you mean
compromise
throw
the
him
front.
out the window? Have you seen an airplane window?
Yeah, he's a hard turtle.
Have
isn't
you
he?
seen snakes on a plane? You have to fucking have a revolver to get through that shit.
I throw the turtle through the
No.
glass.
No.
Oh, come on,
No.
give this to me.
No. I'm not giving you.
This is like an
fucking
impossible
nonsense.
situation. What am I supposed to do?
It's not an impossible situation. You haven't even. There's so many obvious answers to this situation.
Alright, then what would you do?
No. Nice try. Nice try, Michael, but no cigar. Go ahead. I'm not being mean enough to you.
So George was sitting in the aisle
There needs
seat,
to be
right?
a fail state for this.
George was still sitting in the aisle seat, right?
Is he still now?
No, he got moved to the back because he had a bomb.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So I moved to the aisle seat, so at least I got some space from Martha.
No. She still has to crawl past you.
Yeah, but
And
I
likes
still
the
have
window
space. And
What do you mean? You gain nothing. She still has to crawl over you. Her fat ass in your face every time.
I asked the stewardess.
You're running out of time. It's been 13 hours, but you're not going to make it past hour 16.
Come on, there was a time limit?
Yeah. You're taking
How has it been 13 hours already?
You're taking too long. 13 hours of crack walking past and turtle screaming. Turtle screaming. You gotta hurry up. Come on.
Fuck's sake. I asked the stewardess if I can get some noise canceling headphones.
She says no, we just ran out.
And I reach over the seat behind me and steal them. Now I have.
You
Now
reach over and steal them, and then all of a sudden you hear a some man gets up from his chair. Chuck Norris says, "Excuse me, sir. You seem to have stolen my headphones."
Oh, come
Allow me
on!
to steal
That's
your
not
soul.
fair!
Chuck Norris kills you.
By the way, Eric, I
Now
just
that's a
died.
required reset. You have one reset left. That's right, I made a Chuck Norris joke in 2016. Come at me!
I died against these enemies, right? It sent me back to the checkpoint, but the enemies were still half defeated.
Yeah,
when
you
I got
did die
back.
against Chuck Norris, but I sent you back to the checkpoint. One more reset. What do you do?
You know, there are Sky Mall things, right?
Yeah.
I say, hey Martha, have you seen this thing in Sky Mall?
I like we befriended Martha, but then only to get her to stop her. You've already threatened. She, for some reason, you're having casual conversation after you said bomb about her husband.
Yeah, but she knew.
She knew he actually had a bomb.
Yeah.
Wouldn't she be in on it?
Exactly. She knew, so that's why she's not so surprised. She's happy that she didn't get drawn into it.
Oh, so she's playing it cool.
Yeah.
Abbott and Costello a little bit.
So I say, hey Martha, have you seen this?
That's not right. Not Abbott and Costello. Bonnie and Clyde. Clyde just got caught.
Fucking spawn right in the middle of a circle of enemies that start beating on my
Abbott
ass.
and Costello. Alright, anyway, fucking go on, hurry up. I'm running out of time. You're almost...
Then she starts reading the magazine, right? Sky Mall.
Yeah.
And then while she's doing that, I take the baby.
You take the baby. You know, I'll get this one to you. She is like, ooh, a fish translator. She's looking at Sky Mall. And you grab the baby. The baby's screaming in your hands. She's in
No, I just slit its throat.
With what? What'd you sneak through security?
Okay, I don't slit its throat. I break its neck.
You grab him, his little turtle head, and go. No, he's just a little baby, so you just use your thumb and your index finger.
Yeah, I do that. Then I shove his head into a shell and say, "Oh, the poor little." I put him back. I said, "Oh, it looks like the little guy fell asleep."
She's like,
so that's one problem out of the way.
Good, he was screaming my ear off.
So that's 2 problems dealt with.
Yep.
All right, we just gotta get.
Only 1 reset left, though. I feel like 3 is a little generous.
Oh, you feel like that's generous?
I'm gonna have to work out the kinks in the system.
Alright,
Martha's still getting that crack itch. She's done reading.
No, that was George. You can't even get your own.
George is Totino's pizza rolls. He was bomb. Martha's the crack itch walking past you to the bathroom.
Yo, I have a fantastic idea.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I'll be the judge of this.
The next time the beverage cart comes through, right? I say like,
you know, it's
give me your finest whiskey.
And they say, all right.
So they give me the whiskey, right?
You have a credit card, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can pay. All right, fine. Michael gets.
I get the whiskey. I say,
how much?
Martha.
How much? Details.
How about? I don't know how much they give you. Like usually the little wine glasses are about yay big.
So about 2 shot wine, but that's wine.
Yeah, I don't even know if they serve whiskey, but it's Australia, so they probably do.
I'm giving him a face. I don't know what to give him here. Alright, tell you what. They give you a shot of whiskey. 1 shot.
Alright. I say, Martha, have you tried... yeah, I say it like that. Martha, have you tried this brand of whiskey before? He says, oh no, I haven't. Just like, oh, you should give this a try. That she take some, right?
Okay.
Really strong alcoholic proof stuff. And she gets up.
Yeah, but
to
it's
go
only
smoke
one.
her
It's
crack.
only 1 shot.
Yeah, but it's still whatever. She takes. So she has the alcohol in her, right?
All right.
Then she goes into the bathroom to do her crack. She mixes depressants with aggressants, and she dies.
One shot of whiskey. 1 shot of whiskey.
Yeah, it's enough.
If this
to do
lady
a hippo.
can take 16 fucking shots of crack on the way to Australia, she can handle one fucking.
No, she can't.
Shot of whiskey.
Like with that.
What do you mean? No, she
laxative?
can't.
No. The laxatives are in there too.
When did,
so it
no,
causes an
we backed
explosive
up.
reaction.
No, hold on. I feel like she definitely didn't take the laxatives too. Oh wait, yeah, she did to go past you.
This is really riveting.
Tell you what. All right. She does fall over in the middle of the airplane. Is there a doctor on board? They go through all that. You're like, oh, thank God. And then, stand aside, Dr. Oz.
This will be great.
Does CPR on Martha. Saves her life.
No, he does not.
Saves her life.
You can't do this to me.
The only good thing Dr. Oz has ever done.
So you would rather make Dr. Oz do something worthwhile than let me have this.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Well, technically, it's not really worthwhile in that he's making your life worse and therefore is making the scenario worse for you. So she didn't die, but she's a little out of it and she has to get up less often. You bought yourself more time.
Okay.
You were going to die if you didn't get that next one right. But you didn't even have to use a reset and you bought yourself more time.
So this shitty scenario can go on just a little longer.
Now, hold on just a minute. I don't care what you say about Dr. Oz, but if you go after my scenarios... I hate Dr. Oz, by the way. I think he's...
Geist Weasel. We're on an ice snake.
You're still in this fucking ice place?
Yeah, it's very uninteresting.
This is just a podcast.
You know what?
If anybody's actually watching the gameplay, I give you...
This is the most...
You know what? I'm going to take away 10 arbitrary points, because what the hell are you doing with your life?
Yeah, you guys voted for this. I hope you understand that.
I mean, it's
never going to do a poll
game
on the channel again.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. Alright.
Alright. Because, like, you'd think it'd be funny because it's a bad game, but it's not the funny kind of bad game. It's the boring kind.
That's not what I was looking at you.
What?
KKK, you gotta make it. Gotta celebrate those KKK kangaroos.
Ideas. Oh. So I've gotten rid of 2 of them.
Yep. Pretty morbid. A little bit of turtle blood on your hands.
No, I didn't breach
a wronged hippo and a little bit of turtle blood on the hands. Hypothetically speaking, not actually. It was a clean. But you know, hypothetically speaking, you got turtle blood in your hands. But
look at that thing.
Still got to deal with Martha. Yeah, cold chilled. He is quite terrifying. I will agree. He's the way he sort of like morphs all over the place. Is that a yak? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Ah, whatever. Who gives a shit? All right, Martha. She's still getting up once in a while to, you know. Oh, that's twice as terrifying.
So, where's she keeping the cracker?
What do you? Where else, Her Highness?
Does she ever fall asleep during the flight?
No, the crackers are keeping her up. But you best not fall asleep, or you will be squished into never-ending.
Is it even worth it? Because like,
what do you mean? Is it worth it? You've already killed 2 out of 3. You're gonna give up now?
After I get off this plane, am I gonna regain any of my prior mass? Am I gonna walk around as a stick bug man for the rest of my life?
We'll worry about that once we get there.
Oh my god. That is what's gonna happen, isn't it?
Come on.
Let's see. Gourmace the frigid.
You've killed a baby and ruined a man's life. You've gotta finish what you started. Think about the kangaroos, those kooky kangaroos.
I guess I have only one choice.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna have to romance her.
Okay, how do you go about romancing Martha? I'm gonna entertain this thought, but I feel a reset coming on here.
Okay, so like the beverage cart comes around again, right? Mm-hmm. And I said like, well, you know, Martha, you're quite the ravishing young hippo. She says, oh, thank you.
Oh no, I get to play Martha in this case.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Ravishing? I haven't been called that in years. George has been so still lately. And I don't agree with all this terrorism he's been performing.
Oh my god. This is so fucking boring. Alright.
She's waiting for a response. Don't bore
like,
her.
well, yeah, I
We're
know.
romancing a woman right now.
You must be glad he got caught.
I'm impartial. Indifferent, you might say.
You know, Martha, can you tell me anything about your wedding day?
This is it. This is you romancing Martha.
My new plan is to get her to keep talking so that she doesn't get up to go
Excuse
snort
me.
cocaine.
Excuse me. I have to go to the bathroom.
And when she gets up, I reach and
It's not coke. It's crack. First of all, and second of all, that she says, "Guards, guards!"
there are no guards.
And then the Metal Gear Solid stuff. They run up and tackle you to the ground and shoot you in the fucking head for trying to reach up a woman's anus.
Yeah, but Eric, she has such a big one that she wouldn't feel anything.
Reese Michael Zander, 2016, in regards to a hippo woman's anus. That's a reset.
Doesn't that mean I'm done?
No, you just ran out of resets, but you're still there. You're almost to the convention.
Oh my god,
But
so close.
You're so close and yet so far because you have very little mass left.
There's something I'm doing wrong here because this game's got really hard.
Yes,
all of a
you've
sudden.
already used all your restarts, so you're definitely getting a low score, but you gotta at least win.
I have no idea what to do.
Come on, Michael, be creative. Just
but
remember,
the thing is that no matter what I say, it all depends on what you feel like, whether it works.
No, you tried to reach into a woman's anus.
Well, at that point, I was desperate.
As though they
okay?
were not supposed to do anything about it. You call that's not me changing the rules. That's you being fucking ridiculous. Come on.
Ugh.
Those kangaroos. Think about them.
Nothing's working.
Oh, I'll be right back. I must use the bathroom. Excuse me. That's the sound it makes every time you get squished further into your little coach seat.
Excuse me, Martha.
Yes.
Did you know that you are seriously deteriorating my mass every time you get up to go and snort some coke?
How rude of you to accuse me of such a thing. I'm shooting up crack, you fucking dipshit. Fuck
In the
you.
airport, then the secret court-marshal hears her talk and admit to her testimony, and she gets
Michael,
arrested.
you had no resets left. You better be careful.
Oh, come on!
What were you just
How does
saying?
this not
I'm
work?
sorry, what were you just saying?
She admits to using the crack. She just did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She said that I'm
She did.
smoking crack.
But nobody
you
heard
asshole.
it.
Everybody was listening. She's in the middle of the aisle.
No, she's not. Not in the middle of the aisle.
Well, then where was this conversation taking place? There are a million people around us.
Aisle 16, E and F. That's where it took place.
So there's nobody around that can hear her.
Maybe some people who don't care in the seats behind her in front of you, the hot lady behind you. The only other character in the story, besides the guards that killed you in that one scenario, and the other
God,
ones
this fucking hippo
keeping
woman
a hippo
will be the death of me. I hate her so much.
you won't be able to look at Martha again. I'm gonna show you a picture of Martha just to show you what you're up against. Michael, editor Michael, if you're watching this, I'm not skipping through it. Put up a picture of Martha from George and Martha. Hold on.
That's what I've been.
Yeah, she's
Oh
gonna have to take
my
crack.
lord!
You can see why she's squishing you into the couch, right? I mean, not the
Yes.
couch, coach. I was thinking coach. This airplane seat. Airport seat. Alright, let's go. Is George and Martha British?
I don't think so.
Why did I think that? Country of origin, Canada. Alright.
I don't know. I'm out of ideas. I give up.
You can't give up.
Yes, I can.
Not allowed.
I just wait the remaining hours until my death. By the way, Eric, I want you to look up how long it takes to get to Australia from where we are by plane.
My guess was 18 hours. So you really give up?
I don't know what to do. I've tried everything.
While I look it up, you think up something.
Alright.
We'll sit here in silence as you fight Armadillo Dusk Skull. Oh, you died.
Yeah, just like I'm gonna die in the hypothetical.
Alright. $16 hours. That was close.
What's the point of having a life bar if you just respawn and have to fight them again anyway?
You don't have to fight them again. You've already taken care of.
No. I mean this game.
No shit. Come on, Michael. You're killing me here. You are killing me.
I have a vial of maple syrup in my liquids and gels bag, right?
Yeah, of course.
And she's Canadian, right? She can't resist the stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like half the reason you do this is just to see what shit I'll come
Alright,
up with,
sure. You use your maple syrup. She's Canadian. What happens? How does this get you out of this situation?
It's like, you know what, Martha? I know that you can't resist this maple syrup.
And
right?
she's like, yeah.
It's just like,
I am Canadian after all.
I'll trade you for your crack. She says, sold! Then she grabs it, pulls the crack out of her bum,
I'll give it
and
to you.
takes the maple syrup.
I'll give it to you.
That was the answer.
You land. You even have your costume with the K on. It's a white robe.